Defund, dismantle, no bail. How's that working out? Her Republican opponent, Mark Ronchetti, is now within a few points in the latest poll. It would be a long shot, but this is a winnable race, clearly, for the GOP. Meanwhile, out in the state of Washington, Republican Senate candidate Tiffany Smiley is now within 2 points of the state's longtime Senator Patty Murray in what is a clear rebuke of the Biden agenda. Take a look.
With Biden and the D.C. politicians in charge, gas prices more than doubled. Senator Murray votes 96% with Biden. She just goes along. Groceries, housing, everything costs more with Biden and his D.C. cronies in charge. And Senator Murray just goes along, 96% with Biden. Baby formula shortage, empty shelves, crime in our streets, and Senator Murray fades away and just goes along.
All right, here with more is Washington Republican Senate candidate Tiffany Smiley is with us. All right, this race now is within the margin of error. A lot is going on out there. It's the same issues we see in the rest of the country, and that is record high inflation, 41-year high, double the prices for a gallon of gasoline that we were paying under Donald Trump, wide open borders, no bail laws, defund, dismantle the police, and school systems that are a disaster and pushing a woke agenda. That seems to even be impacting a state of Washington, which maybe many people didn't predict would be in play.
Yes, Sean, you're exactly right. I mean, these aren't Democrat or Republican issues. They're American issues. And when I stood up and fought for my husband and then took on VA reform, I was fighting for every Democrat, every Republican, and every independent disabled service member and their family. So I've been at this for 18 months. I've listened to the voters of Washington state. You know, a year ago, they were worried about the rising cost of living, gas prices, crime in our streets, overdoses from fentanyl. We are looking to super exceed 2021 in our overdoses from fentanyl. I mean, this has to be stopped. These are life and death issues. You know, I'm a nurse. Washington state needs healing. They need hope. And that's what we have been talking about from the very beginning. That's exactly why you are seeing these polls tighten. We've ran a great campaign, raised good money. We're still raising money because we know our message is a winning message. We're seeing these polls tighten because we've gone up on air and shared our message. We double down and meet that with the voters on the ground everywhere. You know, not that long ago, I was at the Soto homeless encampment, helping clean up a homeless encampment, cleaning up dirty needles. And I wanted to talk to the residents to understand their hardships and their barriers to getting help and having hope. And as I was there cleaning up, a woman from across the camp who was helping clean up as well, she said, "Tiffany Smiley." You know, I was kind of like, yes, that's me. I'm really a nice person. I don't know what ad you're watching, but we're doing great work here in Washington. And she said, "I have voted for Patty Murray every single time. This year, I'm honored to vote for you." And it was a special moment where we're standing in the middle of just destruction, where people are poisoning themselves to death and no one's helping them. Senator Patty Murray is silent on the issues that are affecting Washington voters every single day. That's why we will win this race. Washington State wants hope. And anyone can join us at smileyforwashington.com. We need money to continue to share our winning message all across Washington State.
And Patty Murray has been hand in hand, arm in arm with all these failed policies that are hurting the American people, and that includes the people in Washington State, your state. This is going to be an interesting race to watch. Tiffany Smiley, thanks for being with us.